Good day everyone, I am April Rose Nalangan, a Doctor in Sustainability student. So this presentation delivers my peer evaluation of Ms. Lala Quindoza's examination of Manila Water Company CSR Communication Program. For the objectives of the presentation, we have three. First is to analyze the evaluation framework developed by Ms. Quindoza. Second is to examine the evaluation of Manila Water Company's CSR Communication Program. And lastly, I will be sharing my recommendations and learning experience about the CSR Communication evaluation. So Ms. Lala's framework demonstrates a strong academic record. So it merges the 4C CSR Communication model, the content, channels, characteristics, and change, with emerging sustainability communication elements such as co-creation, behavioral change, and participatory dialogue. So the multi-theoretical anchoring is particularly commendable as it creates a comprehensive lens linking message quality to stakeholder engagement, communication credibility, and social performance. So this positions the framework as methodologically sound and future-ready. So in analyzing Ms. Quindoza's framework, there are several key opportunities emerge that can elevate its evaluability. So first, while the framework adopts dialogic and stakeholder-centered principles, it kind of lacks operational metrics for participation depth. So according to Kent and Taylor's dialogic communication theory and Freeman's stakeholder theory, participation must be evaluated not only by presence but by quality and influence, hence the need for measurable indicators. Second, sustainability communication concepts such as co-creation, triple bottom line, alignment, and reflexibility are conceptually strong, but not yet translated into concrete evaluation criteria. So according to the study of Goldman and Michel Sem, it emphasizes that sustainability communication becomes effective only when its principles are measurable and accessible. And lastly, the framework does not explicitly address the power and access asymmetrics among stakeholders. Collaborative governance literature, especially the study of Ansel and Gash, highlights that marginalized communities often lack equal voice, thus the need for a structured power access assessment. Now we go to the evaluation of Manila Water's CSR Communication Program. Ms. Lala correctly highlights Manila Water's strengths. Their messaging is generally clear, consistent, and aligned with their service identity. Their communication architecture as well spans corporate, consumer, and media platforms, contributing to strong legitimacy and trust building. Ms. Quindoza's evaluation highlights several critical gaps in Manila Water's CSR communication. First, the limited disclosure of risk and failures creates transparency gaps. According to Suchman's theory of legitimacy and attribution theory by Allen et al., selective reporting can prompt stakeholder skepticism and weaken credibility. Second, the absence of real-time feedback channel shows a lack of dialogic engagement. According to Kent and Tyler, the two-way continuous dialogue is essential for responsive CSR communication. Third, the fragmentation of CSR messages across platforms reduces coherence as well. For the fourth, the limited accessibility of communication for low-income or offline communities contradicts stakeholder theory inclusivity principle and sustainability communication's call for equitable access. And finally, the weak integration of stakeholder feedback into decision-making suggests that absence of true creation. Its weaknesses show that Manila Water must improve transparency, accessibility, coherence, and stakeholder engagement to strengthen its CSR communication strategy. So these are my recommendations for CSR communication strategy improvement. This diagram visualizes the strategic pillars that Manila Water should adopt to strengthen its CSR communication strategy. At the core is transparency, which directly influences legitimacy and trust. Surrounding this are 6 interconnected elements: the accessibility, ensuring both digital and offline channels reach all stakeholders; the unified CSR hub to eliminate fragmentation; the real-time engagement mechanism to support dialogue and responsiveness; the co-creation through ambassadors and partnerships; a future-ready sustainability narrative that communicates innovation and long-term resilience; and lastly, the storytelling and visual communication to humanize CSR and enhance message retention. So together, these components create a stakeholder-centered communication system anchored in sustainable communication and global CSR best practices. Through reviewing Ms. Lala's work, I gained several strategic insights that sharpen my own understanding of CSR and sustainability communication as well. So I gained a clearer perspective on channel accessibility. Ms. Lala's identification of digital inequities reminded me that CSR is only meaningful when it reaches all stakeholder groups, including the underserved communities. She also underscored the crucial role of feedback loop integration. I realized that evaluating CSR communication must include assessing how stakeholder input is processed, documented, and acted upon. And also, her observation and communication confusion, fragmentation, strengthen my understanding of why coherence and message integration across platforms are essential for credibility as well as for trust building. That would be all, everyone, and thank you for allowing me to share my insights in the CSR Communication Framework Evaluation by Ms. Quindoza.